Sorry about that. Press the mute button, so hopefully you didn't hear the conversation. Not like it was important anyway. Just my dad forgetting that I was streaming tonight anyway. Moved a little and I flinched. No, it didn't move. The bed was rotating. Whoever was holding the curtain, whoever was behind the curtain showed no signs of noticing us. They didn't budge an inch. Oh shit. Suiga's voice sounded like it was far away. I went back to the entrance and slammed myself into the door. It wasn't opening. It wasn't opening. Suiga yelled back at me. Suiga screamed as she slammed against the door. It's still unlocked. I tried to batter it down, but it didn't work. It was like trying to batter down a wall. Oh shit, the knocking. Suddenly I heard a knock at the door. I jumped away without thinking. Oh, hey Icey-Phil, how are you doing? Just playing this really creepy visual novel game called Chaos Child. It's bloody creepy. You're locked in this room now and this knocking is happening. It was coming from this door. The knocking was rhythmic and constant. It was just a knock at the door. My whole body was starting to shake. Oh, that's good. Yeah, this game has been very creepy. Last time this knock happened, two people ended up dead in very mysterious and pretty messed up ways, basically. Someone on the other side of the door? Someone was knocking? It definitely wasn't the police. I felt as if my sanity was boiling away, melting out the soles of my feet onwards. Don't open that door. Right, go out the back. But Suiga's hand ran to the back of the room and fell silent at what I saw. What was that? Curtain was open. There was a man there, sitting. No, he was moving slowly. The bed was moving in time to the sound of the music box. The eerie sound came from the wire wrapping round his neck. The wire was hanging round from the ceiling and choking him. His face was all puffed up in the colour I'd never seen before. Hands were wet and the stain extended to the bed itself. Man, this shit hung on my nose. Charming. Like I said, people end up in a dead, mysterious way whenever that knocking happens. He wasn't alive, he was dead. Why was he dead? Did he suffocate? Why was the curtain open? And what the hell was he doing? Why was he dead? My right hand moved without me noticing. No, he's recording it now. In the previous two death scenes, the chap, I don't know how it happened, but it seems like whoever's committing these murders can control their minds, and this chap thought he was cutting up a bit of cheese and he was actually cutting up his arm, and then he went back to the streaming bit, was talking on stream, and then he ate his thumb. And then all of a sudden he realised what was happening, and he died from lack of blood. Whereas the other character was a singer woman who cut open her stomach, put in a Bluetooth speaker in there, covered it with duct tape, and then later she also died from bleeding out. Pretty awful. I need to use a window to escape. I point my phone's camera to the body instead. No, I quite agree with that. The body spun slowly. Each time it went around, the wire made an awful sound and dug deeper into his neck. It had dug in so deep by now that the man's neck was the size of my wrist. Oh! God, that just sounds awful. Monica S. Where? The skin must have been broken because it was bleeding a little. God, be thinner than your wrist, Christ. Sarika was right next to me, but her voice sounded far away, like she was talking through a telephone. I needed to get out of here, but I couldn't stop the filming. Why was I doing this? Why was he dead? The wire dug deeper and deeper into his neck without waiting for me to come up with an answer. But he turned away from me. I could see the back of his neck. The flesh around the wire was swollen red and black. Oh. And a muffled sound like something hard snapping inside of a bag. Oh. The head slumped just a little. Oh! His neck had just broken. Look at that. Oh! That must have been the sound of the neck breaking. Well, he was dead before that happened. He was dead before that happened, so he wouldn't have felt that, but... Oh, that's a gruesome scene. Get out of here? Get out of here. Oh, I don't really get nightmares, to be honest. I get one on the occasion, but it's certainly not inspired by anything I'm playing or watching. Anyway, you have a good night, alright? See you later, Iceville. I moved as I heard another sound. I spun around. Oh, what the fuck? Ah! I screamed. Then I heard something from behind me. I didn't know what I did, but the next thing I knew, my whole field of vision had turned red. Then I felt something like a ball hit me. Before I could understand what it was, everything faded to black. Oh, the guy's head must have popped off. Oh.